I'm Dr. Rahini Karthik from School of Management, Shastra University. I'm so happy and delighted to meet you again in this video. In this video, we are going to discuss about role of retailing in distribution. What is the retailer's role in distribution of goods and services to the end customers? That's what we are going to discuss in this particular video. Come on, let's go deeper into this and learn the various concepts or the functions of retailers in the distribution channel. The basic function of the retailer is already known to us, but while the goods and services are distributed or they are bringing back the goods to the firm or the showroom, what are all the functions they are carrying out? Let's discuss in this. Number 1 is providing assortments. Number 2 is breaking the bulk. Number 3 is holding inventory or the stock, providing services, the other extra services to the customers, increasing the values of products and services, recording and providing the feedback to the manufacturers or to the wholesalers. We will discuss one by one. The first and the foremost point what we discussed is providing assortments. Assorting is nothing but a collection of various things. Retailers collect a variety of products and services from number of sources, not only from the manufacturers, directly from the factory outlets or sometimes from the wholesalers and from the agriculturist or the industrialist or from franchisee units or from very big malls or chains. They will be purchasing different type of variety of products to their stores and then offer these as an assortment to their consumers or their customers. Offering an assortment enables their customers to choose from a wide selection of brands. He is not specialized in any one brand. He will have all the brands in his stores. He will have different collections like designs, different sizes like large size, extra large size, XL, or different about the colors and the prices in one location. Everything he will collect from various people and he will sort it out, assort it in a form or in his store. That is the basic point we should consider while the distribution function starts. The second thing is, if such manufacturers decided to have their own stores selling only their own products, suppose the consumers or the customers would have to maintain many different stores to make purchases of their requirements. They have to visit so many stores because they don't have any proper varieties for them or the brands for them or designs for them. Sometimes the same brand will have different 2-3 sizes alone with limited colors or limited price range alone. For that, it is difficult for the people to go and visit that. And this is the reason why the retailers are collecting different brands with different prices and designs. And manufacturers generally specialize in producing specific type of products. For example, you all know that Cadbury makes chocolates, Kraft makes dairy products, Kellogg's makes breakfast cereals, and Everest makes spices. So they will be specialized in one particular products, whereas the retailers will collect from various manufacturers, assort and provide the assortments for the convenience of the customers, and they will be choosing their products from the retail outlets. And the second function is breaking bulk. The next distribution what he will do is, after assorting everything, he will be sometimes having it in a very bulk quantity that he has to break it out and give it to various people. Breaking bulk is beneficial both to the manufacturers as well as to the consumers. When you are getting a simple lot, the customer directly, even from the manufacturer, he may not be getting the lot in a cheaper rate. But at the same time, the retailer who is going and purchasing in bulk orders from the manufacturers or from the industrialist, and they will be bringing back to their showroom or their retail outlets, and they will divide into different category. This will help the customers also to get cheaper prices. Manufacturers prefer to ship products in bulk quantity. Suppose if it is an export oriented quality or imported products, the cartons, in order to reduce the transportation cost, the box what they are packing it, if you are packing it for one particular product, suppose if you are ordering for a teddy bear, if it is one, then they have to make all the packings as such. If you are making for 10, the size alone will be there, but the making will be the same. Suppose a glass piece, you are going to just purchase an artwork. If you are packing with 10 pieces, then it will be convenient for them to keep it, and they will provide it to you, because the carton, what are all the stuffings which he is making it inside, that is, the cost is same even for one piece or for the 10 pieces. That's what it is more cost effective for the manufacturers to package and ship merchandise in larger quantities rather than smaller quantities. Even we can take that as an example. Getting 10 liters of oil is more beneficial in a can instead of getting 1 liter can. We have to go for, once again, 1 liter can, and we have to purchase it, right? So breaking the bulk is another very important function of the retailer in the distribution. Retailers purchase the products in larger quantities from the manufacturers and then offer the products in smaller quantities to the consumers as per their requirements. This is called breaking bulk. Consumer in turn prefer to purchase merchandise in smaller, more manageable quantities. So that's what the retailer is purchasing in bulk and reducing the sizes or dividing into small denominations. And he started selling the products to the retail outlets. The consumers will be both benefited, manufacturers as well as the consumers. Next is the holding inventory. Inventory is nothing but a stock. Holding inventory is a major function of retailers in order to keep inventory that has broken down from their bulk packaging into user-friendly smaller size packagings, so that the products can be made available in smaller quantities whenever consumers want them. Then this also reduces the consumer's cost of sorting of the products, and consumers find this beneficial since they have limited storage space, especially for perishable items, merchandise. He may be buying it 10 kg or 15 kg from the farmers, and he will bring the vegetables to his showroom or the store or his place, and he customer may be asking for half a kg or quarter kg for their daily usages, because they don't have that much of very big space in their fridges, and they don't want to that alone. For example, a potato alone for 15 kg. You want only half a kg potato for their regular usage. Consumers find this beneficial since they have limited storage space, especially for the perishable items, merchandise like dairy and frozen products, vegetables, fruits, nuts, etc. And this will enable consumers to conveniently maintain a small inventory products at home, since they are aware that the retailers will always maintain an inventory of the products, and whenever they are in need of it, they can go to the store and make the products available when they are in essential need of those products. Only a smaller stock will be maintained by the household people or the customers. The major stock will be maintained by the person, those who are running the retail stores. And the next criteria or the next point what we are going to talk about is the providing convenient locations and timings. So retailers select the location of their stores and keep them open for longer timings so that they are conveniently located and available to their customers for fulfilling their requirements of goods and services as soon as they require them. This is also one of the very important concept we should look into the distribution. When the time is over or they are not in a position to do home delivery for certain people, the distance of the purchasing store as well as the consumer's place is very long distance, then that will also become a problem. So the retail store outlet people will see to that providing convenient locations and timings for the distribution is very much essential, and they will plan accordingly. And providing services. What all the services they will do it? This could be in the form of providing credit to consumers so that they can use the product now and pay it later. As they may be, this provides convenience and enables customers to buy anytime during the day or the night. Or the customers may also choose and pick merchandise at a store at their convenience or have it home delivered. These are all some of the services, and this could also involve services like providing the space required for displaying products so that consumers can see the variety and feel and test them before buying it. Inside the store, it should be distributed properly or arranged properly. With multi-channel retailing, retailers offer a flexibility of multiple retail formats like retail stores, websites, mail orders, catalogs, and a toll-free number sometimes. On call orders, they will also supply the material to their home. Retailers provide services in order to make it easier for consumers to buy and use their products. And retailers may also provide additional information about the characteristics and availability of products to customers, though their salespeople are available to answer their questions. Whenever any product they are not in a position to use it, or they don't know how to use it, or there is a price going to be a price hike, the retailers will inform the people over phone, or they may be giving suggestions for the people how they have to use it. All those things, these are all some of the service providings which the which the retail owners are doing it for their consumers in the distribution channels. And this is what the role which they have to play as a retailer. Next is recording and providing feedback. And this is also one of the role of a retailer in the distribution. First, they have to maintain the record. Retailers record all the transactions and feedback from the consumers or the customers, which they inform back to the wholesalers or to their manufacturers in the form of sales forecast, delivery delays, if there is anything, defective items or customer complaints or inventory turnovers and other informations. And this retailer feedback enables the wholesalers and manufacturers to modify goods and services in order to be better future suppliers. And this will satisfy the customers. If suppose there is a delivery delay, every time whenever they are ordering it, it is not properly coming from the manufacturers, and in turn the retailers are also not in a position to provide it properly because the vehicles are not available. In those cases, the customer may be dissatisfied. They will say that whenever I am ordering it, I am not getting it on time. So I don't want to purchase from your shops because the order is getting delayed. So these type of order delays due to distribution channels may occur, and this may cause lot of losses to the reputed customers to retail stores. So in order to satisfy the customers, and in the process they have process of increasing their sales, they have to provide feedback and maintain records when the order is placed, how it is transmitted, what is the vehicle they are using it, who is the salesperson who is going and delivering it, and how far it is convenient for them. All those things the retailer must gather information about their distribution, and in turn they must supply it or give it either to the manufacturers or to their wholesalers. That will help for their future endeavors, so that the future people supply will not be disturbed by any of the factors. The next point is increasing the value of products and services. How they can increase the value of the products and services with the help of retail outlets. Retailers provide assortments, breaking bulk, holding inventory, offer convenient locations and timings, provide services and record feedbacks. Thus, this will increase the value of the product as well as the particular distribution channel, and which will provide the customers from various varieties of products and services. This is the ultimate point where the distribution channel plays an important role, that is in the form of retailer, and this increase the products values and services values. This will enable future customers and profits to a larger extent. On the whole, the conclusion talks about how to go about with the distribution channel. Number one is anticipate and fulfill consumer needs and wants at competitive prices. So they should be in a position to provide materials and distribute the materials to all their customers in a competitive prices, because the price matters a lot, and provide assortments by stocking large quantities of different items manufactured by various companies. They should not be very stringent in collections. For example, in a textile showroom, they should have a variety of products, colors, designs, sizes, etc. Then only the people will come to your showroom and purchase things. And break bulk in order to offer small quantities tailored to individual customer needs also. That should also help them. Holding inventory which can be made available to consumers when they want, and what is the lot they want, and how much is the lot they want. And customer do not have to hoard products since these are easily available. That also we have to take it into consideration. And the last point is provide information regarding the product and services to the consumers. So on the whole, we discussed about what are all the roles of retailer in distribution. I think that this video will be useful for you, and you can learn further more with the websites and the ideas which I had provided you in the material part of it. Thank you very much. Once again, I will meet you in the next video.